If you've ever taken care of a newborn or a toddler, you probably know how quickly a small thing like a blocked nose can turn into a long night. For adults, a stuffy nose is annoying, but for babies, it can make breathing uncomfortable, feeding harder, and sleep more difficult. Many parents start with the classic rubber bulb syringe, but after using it a few times, they often realize it's not always easy to use. Sometimes it doesn't remove much mucus, and cleaning it afterward can be a bit messy. So today I want to talk about a product that has become quite popular on Amazon in the baby care category. It's called the GROWNSY Electric Nasal Aspirator. This is a small electric device designed to help parents clean a baby's nose more easily. In this review, I'll walk through how it works, what it does well, a couple of small limitations, and whether it's actually worth considering. First, a quick overview of what the product is. The GROWNSY Nasal Aspirator is basically an electric nose cleaner for babies and toddlers. Instead of manually squeezing a bulb, the device uses gentle suction powered by a small motor. It usually comes with 3 soft silicone tips, adjustable suction levels, a rechargeable battery, and a small music and light feature meant to help distract the baby while you're using it. Before looking at the device itself, it's also worth mentioning the brand. GROWNSY focuses mainly on baby care products, like bottle warmers, sterilizers, and nasal aspirators. On Amazon, many of their products have thousands of reviews and ratings, around 4 to 4.5 stars. That doesn't mean every product is perfect, but it does show that many parents have actually used their products and shared feedback. In other words, it's a fairly established brand in the baby care space. In terms of design, the aspirator is compact and lightweight. That's important because when you're caring for a baby, you often only have one free hand. The device fits comfortably in your hand, and the buttons are simple to use. The tips that go into the baby's nose are made from soft silicone, which helps make the process gentler. The box usually includes 3 different silicone tips. These are designed for different stages, from newborns to slightly older babies. The tips attach easily and can be removed quickly for cleaning. After using the device, you can simply detach the tip and the small collection cup and rinse them with warm water. Using the device is pretty straightforward. You attach the tip that fits your baby's age, turn the device on, and choose a suction level. Then you gently place the tip near the baby's nostril and let the aspirator remove the mucus. The mucus collects in a small chamber, which keeps it separate from the motor and the rest of the device. One question many parents ask is whether the suction is strong enough. The aspirator has several suction levels. The lower levels are gentle enough for newborns, while the higher levels can handle thicker mucus. However, if the mucus is very thick or dry, it usually works best to use a few drops of saline solution first to loosen it. That's something pediatricians often recommend anyway. Another feature on this device is the built-in music and light. The idea is to help distract the baby during the process. Some babies become curious about the light or the sound, which can make them a little calmer while you clean their nose. Of course, every baby is different, so this may work better for some children than others. Looking at the positive side, one of the biggest advantages is convenience. Compared with a traditional bulb syringe, an electric aspirator keeps the suction consistent and doesn't require repeated squeezing. Many parents find it faster and easier to use. Cleaning is also relatively simple, since the parts that come into contact with mucus can be removed and washed. There are a couple of small drawbacks worth mentioning. The device does make a light motor sound when it runs. It's not very loud, but very sensitive babies might react to the noise at first. Also, like most nasal aspirators, it works best when mucus is slightly loosened with saline if it's very thick. Overall, the GROWNSY Electric Nasal Aspirator is designed to make a common parenting task a little easier. It's not a miracle product, but it can simplify the process of clearing a baby's nose and make it more hygienic compared with traditional tools. For many parents, especially those with newborns or toddlers, that small improvement can make a real difference during those nights when a baby is congested and uncomfortable. If you're curious about it, you can usually find the product on Amazon and check the current price and reviews there to see how other parents have experienced it. Hopefully this quick review helps you understand what the product does and whether it might be useful for your situation. Thanks for listening. If you'd like to see the current price, full details, or check real customer reviews, you can find the product link in the description below. And if you decide to get it through that link, it also helps support the channel at no extra cost to you. Thanks again for spending a few minutes with us here on Amazon Avocado Baby. Simple reviews, better choices for your baby.